Thanks for joining me today. Let's start in a wide-legged child's pose. So when you're ready, big toes together and just walk your hands forward. Rest the forehead down on the mat if you can. Hands are shoulder distance apart. Knees are just wide enough for the torso to come through, and bring the attention to the breathing. Let's take a few deep breaths. Just letting go of anything that you've just been doing or anything that's going to be coming up after the practice. Just really bringing yourself to the present moment. If you can, be really active with those arms so those elbows lift off the mat, plugging down through the hands and drawing the sitting bones down towards the heels. And let's take an inhale to come up onto all fours, wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Neutral spine. We're going to take the right arm up towards the ceiling, look up towards that right hand, inhale, and then exhale, circle it under the left. Coming back up again, inhale, spiraling open, and then exhale under the left arm. Inhale, spiral up, and then exhale under. And again, inhale, spiraling up, exhaling under, last one. So just lay down on that right shoulder and walk the left hand forward. Reach the left hip away from the left hand, resting the head down if you can. Option here to wrap that left arm behind the back. And you can just turn the head to look slightly up if that feels comfortable for you. Try to keep the right hip drawing forward as the left hip draws back. And then let's release that. So bring that left hand down and make your way back up onto all fours. Tuck the toes under, press back into your down facing dog. First down dog, you can keep the knees soft. And when you're ready, let's start to pedal out through the feet, right and left. And releasing that. So when you're ready, let's take an inhale, extend that right leg up into your three-legged dog. Find that parallel leg, right little toes pointing down towards the mat. Keep breathing. Take an inhale, lifting that right heel up a little bit higher if you can, whilst maintaining that parallel line. On the next exhale, let's bring the knee to the center of the chest, step the foot forward in between the hands and come down to the left knee. Place that left foot behind the left leg, step the right foot forward, both hands onto the waist, so you're facing sideways. Extend the arms out to shoulder height, take an inhale, and then exhale, come down onto the right forearm, onto the right thigh, extending that left arm over the top ear. Option here to look up towards the ceiling. So this is just a very simple side angle variation. Anchor down through the left knee and lengthen up through that left side waist, all the way out through the fingertips. Let's take an inhale to come back to center. As you exhale, place that left hand down underneath the shoulder, reach the right foot out and reach the right arm all the way over the head. And then let's take an inhale, come back up, recovering. Bring the hands to the waist, step that right foot in just a little bit closer towards you, and then bring the hands down onto the mat or the floor beyond the mat and extend the body forward. So we're imagining that the torso is in a down-facing dog position, the front leg is bent, and the left knee is on the mat. Take an inhale to bring the hands back towards you just halfway, and then bring the left knee off and ground the left heel down. So think about your warrior two legs and then bring the body back into that down facing dog position. So walk the hands away. Keep bending into the front leg. Keep breathing. Let's walk the hands over towards the front leg, come to the ball of the left foot and step back into your down facing dog. Just take a full breath in here, exhale completely. Bend through the knees and start to walk the hands back towards the feet. And we're going to roll up through the spine one vertebra at a time. The head is the last thing to come up, coming all the way up to standing. You can stay at the back of your mat. I'm just going to face forward so you can see me. Feet together, we're going to take Vrikshasana or tree pose. So bring the sole of the right foot up, either above the knee or below the knee, not on the knee itself. Bring the palms of the hands together in front of the chest. Find a steady spot with the eyes. Keep grounding down through that left leg. Reach up through the crown and keep breathing. If you'd like to here, let's extend the arms up towards the ceiling. Try to soften through the face. Keep lengthening up through both sides of the waist. Keep drawing the belly button in. And then on the next exhale, let's draw those hands down through the center line. And releasing that right foot down, just standing at the back of your mat. Take an inhale, sweep those arms up, hands together. Exhale, folding forward, relax the head down. Walking those hands back out into your down facing dog. Coming down onto the knees, onto all fours, wrists underneath the shoulders. Inhale, extend that left arm up, spiraling up. Exhale, circle under that right arm. Inhale, reaching it up. And then exhale, circle it under. You can soften through that right elbow as you bring the left arm under. And again, circle under. Last one, inhale, reach it up. Exhale, circling under. Rest down on that left shoulder. Walking that right hand forward. Keep it in front of the shoulder and then reach the right hip away from the right hand. This option here to wrap that right hand behind the back. Trying to take hold of the inside of that left thigh or just heading in that direction. Let's bring that right hand down, make your way back up onto all fours, tuck the toes under and press back into down dog. Full breath here, inhale and exhale completely. And just another breath, really plugging down through the hands, pressing through the backs of the legs. And on the next in-breath, let's take that left leg up into your three-legged dog. So we're trying to work with that parallel leg. So have a little play with the alignment there. You're trying to draw that left little toe down towards the mat. Lifting that heel up a little bit high towards the ceiling if you can. Inhale, exhale, knee in towards the chest. Step the left foot forward in between the hands. Right knee comes down to the mat. Swivel the right foot behind the right knee. Step the left foot forward so it's in line with the right knee. Hands onto the waist. Extend those arms out to shoulder height. Inhale. Exhale, left elbow or forearm comes down onto the left thigh. Reaching the right arm over the right ear. Turning the head to look up towards the ceiling. Such a beautiful soft variation of side angle here. You just enjoy that opening through the right side body. Keep actively pressing down through that left forearm. Inhale to come back up to center. As you exhale, right hand comes down. Extend the left arm over, reaching over the left ear. And this is a soft side plank variation. Inhale, come back up to center, bending through that left knee. Step that left foot in just slightly closer in towards you. Turn the torso onto the diagonal and walk the hands out. Just letting the head relax down. So remembering that the torso here, it's as if it's in down facing dog. Really plug down through the hands. Try to lengthen right through the armpits all the way back towards the hips. And let's walk the hands back up halfway. Turn that right foot back behind you. Plug that right heel down, thinking warrior two legs, and then walk those hands forward once again. And bend a little bit deeper into the left leg if you can. Keeping the back of the neck relaxed. Long, smooth breaths. And let's walk the hands round to the front foot. Come to the ball of the right foot and step back into your down facing dog. Let's soften through the knees, walk the hands back towards the feet, drop the heels down, rolling up to standing, coming to tree on the other side. So shifting the weight into the right leg and lift that left foot up, either below the knee or above the knee. Really press that sole of the foot into the inner thigh or the shin bone. Bringing the palms of the hands together in front of the chest. Again, finding that spot to rest your eyes. Just notice if your eyes are moving around a little bit. Try to let them become steady. Easy breath, bringing those arms up above the head. If you'd like to extend the arms, try to press the palms of the hands together. Keep breathing. Keep reaching up through both sides of the waist. Keep breathing. Hopefully you're still in your tree. But if you have come out of it, you can just come back in just as I did. Let's exhale, draw the hands down through the center line. And then releasing that left foot down. And coming towards the back of the mat again, if you've moved into Tadasana, let's take an inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, folding forward into Uttanasana, and then walking the hands back out into your down facing dog. And then let's bring the right foot forward, the left foot forward, just coming to a seated position. Let's have the right leg in front, left leg behind, in easy cross legs, and then inhale, and as you exhale, fold yourself forward. If you can, the forehead can rest down on the mat. Option here to bring the index fingers and thumbs just to lightly touch. Just creating a seal. It's an energetic seal. Just allowing the breathing to just slow down here. And on your next inhale, let's walk the hands back up, and we'll just swap the legs around. So left leg in front. Inhale, lengthen up, and then exhale, coming forward. There might be a slight difference between the left and the right side. Just noticing that. Just respecting if you need to stay a little bit higher up for one side. And just with each exhale, just letting go a little bit more here. Let's take an inhale, come back up, extending those legs out in front of you, just making your way onto your back. And just for a moment, let's open the feet out as wide as the mat and let the knees drop in towards one another. Let's bring the hands onto the lower belly, closing the eyes. So dropping the knees in, we'll just open up the lower back. And in your own time, let's start to extend the legs out. Shifting into your Shavasana, arms just a little bit away from the body, palms facing up, or you could continue to rest your hands on your lower belly if that felt good. Just allowing the face to be soft, the forehead, the eyes, releasing the jaw. Allow the tongue to just soften in the back of the throat. Just with each exhale, imagining that the body is just getting softer and softer. Feeling free to stay here for as long as you need to. When you're ready, you can bend the knees up and roll to one side. Make your way up to a comfortable seated position. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste.